Welcome today on 8 for World News. We have a special interview here with a mother from Liberia. We will be discussing the disturbing population growth and how she lives and how she tries to fight the problems. First question, how many children do you have?
Well, I don't know how to count because education for women is poor in our country, but I'd say about 19.
About 19? Well, do most people in your area have this many children? Because I believe the average is around 5 or 6 or so.
The wealthier have less, but I'm poor, so I need children to support. They farm.
That's pretty interesting because you're in a pretty bad situation money-wise. Does it make sense to put more kids into that situation?
Well, I think if I had been exposed to more birth control options and family planning, I would have had less.
So you're saying that if, say, the government provides more information on birth control and more education about birth, that it would help the country?
Yep. And I also think women should be, they should have more opportunities in the workforce.
Well, that's kind of against your tradition of men being the people who bring home the bacon, right?
Well, that's also related to how we as a country don't believe in birth control, and if we produce stronger men, then our family will be better off.
Is that just your family that believes this, or is it your region, maybe your country?
Well, in Liberia, you see many Muslim people and people with native beliefs.
So, do you think it can be fixed, or how can it be fixed?
I'm not saying it can be fixed, but the more people that know about birth control options and the more accessible they are, the more likely people are to use them. Also, if the government could provide free birth control and spread public awareness, then this problem could be resolved.
Well, we've seen your children walk by, so can you introduce us to them?
Oh, I would love to. Okay, there's Deshante, and Forte, and Jean J, and Mardia, and Mayuple, Manji, Sandama, Toma, Weje, Garnawe, Garti, Gariupla, Garmua, Sandaja, Togar, Gadia, Katawa, and Bob.
Well, how do you support all of these children?
You just have to know what you need and what you don't. For instance, I don't think you really need heating.
Oh, well, we've also seen, you showed us how much water you drink in a day. I think I have it right here. So, do you share this amongst yourselves in a meal or something?
In a day we all share it, yeah.
Is it safe? Where'd you find this water?
I like to think so. I mean, backyard, you know,
Okay.
around.
Well, now that we've seen the problems facing Liberia, we would like to go to Michael Fisher and Frank Estrada for the solutions.
Thank you, Mitt. Hi, I am Michael Fisher.
And I am Frank Estrada.
Liberia, with a population of 3,334,587, 44% of which are under the age of 14, is growing at a rapid pace. The exact rate of growth is 3.661%. There are 42.92 births every 1,000 people, only 21.45 deaths. The total fertility rate, or average number of children each mother has, is 5.87.
But don't worry, the government, as well as you viewers at home, can take a few actions and precautions to limit the population growth and save this country. To begin with, the government should provide free and accessible birth control and sterilization, following China's lead in offering benefits to couples with one child. They should also provide family planning, which will educate couples and limit the number of children you have, and other helpful techniques. This education involves fathers as well.
That is true, Frank. What about also providing more opportunities in the workforce for women, or at least making sure women obtain a primary level of education involving reading, writing, and arithmetic? The smarter women are, the smarter they will be about having children. They will also be less dependent on the men, and providing that customs change or give some leniency, women will begin to branch away from stereotypical housewife role.
That is right. Those are just a few methods that the government and everyone at home can begin with to limit rapid population growth in Liberia. But remember, all of you kids out there watching, either keep it safe or go the foolproof way and just say no. The child offer.
What? Where is it? Creative. I said the. It doesn't matter. I said the number of children for each mother has. Thank you, Mitt. Hi, I'm Michael Fisher.